Before I started going to the pool, I used to run. 5Ks, 10Ks. It didn't matter. Not how fast I sprinted, not whether I came in first. It was like trying to outrun my own shadow. But it's not my shadow I'm running from now. It's his. And he was running long before I was.
I said turn off the engine!
Now that was a getaway.
Bad
Được
news.
quá nhờ.
Step on it, Jay. There, on the left.
Vào rừng, vào rừng.
Barely see a thing out there.
That's the idea.
Có khi đi qua chỗ
Cut the engine.
thôi sẵn.
Thực tế thì nhìn thấy dễ lắm.
Christ, I can't believe this.
We're alive. That's something at least.
You get that we're done for, right?
We could still go to the cabin.
How? On a magic carpet? Half the damn state's looking for us. And if anyone knows it's there...
Cops will be halfway to Devil's Gulch before they realize they're not following us. The cabin's off-grid. Bear never told a soul about the place.
We don't know that for sure. It's a huge risk.
Well, Jesus, Tyler, we gotta go somewhere.
Thái bức ma đúng rồi, được được, bà ấy.
Thằng nên bảo yêu đấy.
Thế nên có.
Thằng lên phải bảo đi yêu đấy.
Thằng tôi bảo là không nên đi đến cabin, không nên đến cái chỗ trú ẩn ấy. Đấy.
Cá bin chứ.
Ma's right. The cabin's the safest place we got.
Nobody asked you.
Hey, don't talk to him like that.
Ông kia vẫn ngồi.
You got away. Can you let me go now?
Shut up. Rob the sheriff, bust to Mexico. Fuck, Ma. All we do is cover up one mistake with the next one. We left Dale lying there. We just left him.
Why don't we talk in private?
Keep an eye on him.
Now I know none of this.
Cậu ấy cho chú đi rồi sao chú trả con gái cho.
Hey, unlock the door.
What? No, I can't.
Come on, man. This could be my only chance. If Tyler sees you, he won't if you hurry. Come on,
Lại
please.
chọn được cay thế nhỉ?
Chọn chứ còn gì nữa. Rồi thả đi. Thả cho ông kia đi.
Từ từ, đi từ.
Ơ kìa.
Chú chưa đi kìa.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Sao mày định thua đúng không? Sao mày định thua được đúng không?
Ơ kìa.
Mày định thua được đúng không? Bây giờ thua. Bây giờ thua là do mình yếu nữa. Chứ phải mình chọn cho đi nữa. Cho đi không?
Cho đi đi.
Ăn đi.
Stop! Get yourself shot!
He giving you trouble?
I took care of it.
We're heading for the cabin. We'll be safe about it. Let's hit the highway before that chopper circles back.
Nếu để ông kia chạy là đã ngon hết rồi, trời ạ.
You sure Pa didn't tell anyone the cabin's there?
Barely told me about it.
I guess the motorcycle's there. And the food.
See? Now you're looking on the bright side.
Hay lắm. Lái xe cũng không xong.
The door's stuck! I can't get them out!
They're gonna die in there!
Hey, you hear that?
Fuck! They found us!
You gotta leave them! Go, go, go!
Vince? Come on. Not now.
Anh nghĩ Vin trừ một rồi.
Just stay calm. I'm gonna get us out of here.
Không với được, không với được.
Nãy đấy mà không có seat belt chết rồi.
Come on.
Nhặt tiện thế.
Rồi. Rồi. Cố lên, cố lên. Vin đừng chết là được luôn, Vin không chết là được.
Wake up. Hey, you gotta wake up.
Sao đấy, sao đấy?
Oh God. No.
Đạt ơi, chúng ta quay lại một tí được không Đạt?
Chắc gì đã hết rồi. Từ từ.
Ý là Vin quay lại một tí thì mình cứu được Vin ấy.
Chắc gì đó đã cứu được Vin.
Đúng rồi, chắc gì đã cứu. Nếu mà cửa dao rồi thằng anh nó bắn người bắn ra. Nếu thằng Vin nó phải chết thì nó sẽ chết thôi. Không rồi bắn xong rồi thằng Vin nó vẫn diễn ra đến cảnh này.
À không, như chạy xong nếu mà vẫn có cảnh này tức là Vin vẫn bị bắt lại.
Thôi cảnh sát cứu Vin thôi.
Nhảy luôn này.
Hey, I think I saw someone run.
Thực ra Vin nếu mà dừng ở đây thì Vin sẽ không bị tính là đồng phạm nữa đâu.
Không, Vin là bị coi là bị bắt mà.
Kiểu con tin bị bỏ lại, hiểu không?
Đủ expansion à. Expansion. Đây là xe à?
When an animal goes bad, all a man can do is put it down.
Hey. Let's go out to the cabin and get high. Where is it? Oh, why can't I find it? The cabin. I think I need water.
I need water. Ủa nhạc gì vậy trời?
Somewhere at the edge of the world lies the lost fortress of awesomeness. All those who seek it
Ash,
perished.
con của cái bà bị bắn chết.
All except one fearless young adventurer. His name, Ash Willema, famed for his courage, his honor, and his
Courage Honor.
his ability to make split-second decisions. And this is the story of his quest.
What the hell?
No! Look, Shima! I drew the story about the fort. You know, the one Ryan saw in the forest?
There are no forts in Arizona. He's making it up.
No, it's true. He was out hiking with his dad, out by the ridge. There's a rock shaped like a shark's tooth. That's where they saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, wouldn't it be awesome if we went looking for it too? We could camp out for the night and, I don't know, do other cool stuff, like...
Make a campfire.
Không, cái này chọn cái nào cũng
We
được.
could sit under the night sky and look for shooting stars. Just me and you.
Now, if you want to get outdoors, why don't you go ride your bike? And while you're at it, go get the mail. Besides, we can't this weekend because
you're busy, like always. I bet my dad would have gone with me.
You have no idea what kind of man your father turned out to be.
All right. If you say so. Whatever.
Hey, buddy, you be careful on that road now. It'll be dark soon and you ain't got lights.
Go get the mail, Ash.
Thằng trẻ con nổi loạn ha.
Nó định đi theo.
Screw this.
Kéo tí lên đó mới thật thôi mà. Ghê vậy.
Uh-oh.
Dạ nha.
Thunderstorms ahead. Climbing to 30,000 feet.
Hay lắm.
Mountain! Pull up! Pull up!
Cái gì vậy trời? Tuổi trẻ. Không à?
Awesome piloting skills. And now, the quest continues. On foot. Huh. No, this can't be right. Ah, Mom. If you'd come with me, we could have found it by now.
Gì vậy trời?
Ở đây.
Gotta be something I can eat.
Này thì ngựa.
Come to Ash.
Đi lạc. Sao không tích lắm?
Đói ăn thôi, thích cái gì. Nhưng mà thế này kiểu gì nữa mà đằng sau mình gặp thằng sót chết đói chẳng hạn, thì kiểu hoặc là con gì đấy sót chết đói chẳng hạn.
Hello?
Nên mình không còn gì để cho nó nữa.
Đúng. Không dụ nó đi được. Đàn sao đàn biết thế vẫn ăn.
Chết chứ.
What the hell is that? Oh shit.
Con này không hiểu đâu. Xin lỗi.
Thật không đặt.
Nhưng mà nó không ăn sô cô la đâu. Nếu ăn.
Big Camly đúng rồi. Rồi chạy trên chó ở được. Con lợn rừng nó chạy nhanh lắm. Con lợn rừng nó chạy nhanh lắm.
Đâu anh Chiến đâu mà.
Không, ý là nãy chỉ cả chọn ấy, có chạy ấy. Lợn rừng chạy nhanh lắm.
Nếu ai chạy, sẽ đã không ai chạy rồi. Mình chỉ cần đối mặt với nó thì là cái chuyện chạy.
Out by the ridge, near a rock shaped like a shark's tooth.
À,
No way.
lý giải về cái cabin.
Gotta get water. Gotta get warm.
Water.
Có cái này.
Uống nước trước rồi vào đống lửa.
Lửa vẫn cháy này.
I'd eat my
Chắc
own
là
arm
ông
right
bia,
now.
ông bố ở đây.
Đúng.
Oh man. Ah.
Ông bố khốn trốn trốn nợ.
So
Trốn nợ
good.
ở đây. Đi này.
Please let there be a medicine cabinet.
Rồi.
Hurry it up.
Painkiller.
What do you even do with this? Huh? Shit.
Bố thôi mà. Chiêu mà. Yeah.
Agent Bradley?
What's the news?
Hate to say it, but we've lost them in the woods.
Send out search parties. And notify local radio stations. I want everyone in the country knowing the name Holt.
Roger that.
The Holts. Think we're gonna catch them?
I'd say 50-50. The next 24 hours are critical. So it just depends on how smart they are.
Tiếng sau.
Hả?
Ủa sao thằng này tự nhiên về đây được? Khách ở. Richard Dolan, Evan Brown, hiệu trưởng.
That's the Woodman's cottage. It was my mom's. Don't drop it.
Vanessa đây rồi. Ai đấy à?
Vanessa hút cần, suýt bị đình chỉ.
Are you the one who found me?
You were in pretty rough shape. You got babbling about some cabin or something. Are you lost?
No. I got hit by a car.
Where? In the forest?
On the highway. I must have hit my head and wondered.
Oh. Wow.
Cô này không biết.
Maybe I should call 911. I'd drive you to the hospital, but I'm not supposed to use a car.
No.
Can't afford it.
My family, we can't afford medical bills.
Well, don't you have insurance?
I mean, yeah, but you know how it is. They still make you pay more than you can.
Well, I'm glad you're alive. I wasn't sure for a while there.
Thôi xong. Thôi xong.
Are you okay? You went to Two Rock High, right?
Yeah, the high school. I went for a while.
Thought so. You used to eat lunch alone under that gnarly tree by the parking lot, right?
The juniper. Yeah, that was me.
Tell me your name again.
Ivan Brown.
It's Dean.
Hey, Dean. I'm Vanessa.
Look, could I rest here a while? My head, I'll stay out of the way, I promise.
I guess I don't mind the company. But you have to be gone before 8 or my dad will kill us both. And just so we're clear, I once kicked a guy in the nuts so hard he swallowed his own tongue.
Good to know.
Here, these are old, but they're clean.
Thank you.
So, why'd you leave TRH? You got sick of Mrs. Campbell always sending everyone to detention?
Nah, I dropped out.
That makes 2 of us, by the way. I mean, technically I was pulled out so I could go to a lame Catholic school and be told what to wear and what to think, but what was your excuse?
People's outdoors. Outdoor
I
activities.
didn't like being stuck inside all day.
What about gym?
They kept trying to teach me basketball.
On that indoor court where the AC always breaks?
Yeah.
See? Much better.
BB, where's my sandwich?
I'll be right there!
Who was that?
Oh, it's just my Mima. Are you hungry? You're gonna behave yourself today, right, Mima?
Hang on, I forgot my cigarettes.
You haven't smoked in years.
Haven't I?
Nope.
We have some new developments in what police are now calling the Desert Dream Massacre. We knew one of the shooters was killed at the scene, but it's been confirmed 3 more are still on the loose.
You okay with ham and cheese?
Oh, none of those disgusting sliced singles.
The gunman who died was identified as Dale Holt of Two Rock, who had a prior conviction for assault.
Kiểu phải tắt đi không
There's
nghe chứ.
speculation the other suspects are members of the same
Ê,
family.
có gì mình đâu.
Mình không biết gì
Mima,
đâu.
we have a visitor.
Hello there.
Hang on, I know that voice.
Ê. Rốt đây.
Oh, Lord Almighty,
À,
you're
bà này bị-
home.
À, bà này bị mù.
Is it
này
really
chết rồi.
you, Maddie?
Bị hâm rồi.
Hi, Mima. I missed you.
My grandbaby. Where have you been all this time?
Oh, I was,
On an exchange program, living with another family.
Here. Let me help.
So, Matt, when you were with that other family, what did you do all day? I'm just curious, since you weren't at school and all.
Help around the house. Cái gì đấy? Săn bắn với cả cá đó.
Spend time outside, mostly. Hike into the hills, go fish in the river, maybe go hunting if the season's right.
You mean kill animals?
You know that Ham was a pig once.
It's pastrami. But alright, you win.
Matthew, you're gonna get an earful from your father. Being away from home for so long.
Why would you even say that?
Do you know how much hell your father's been through losing your mother? The two of you don't understand what it's like for him.
Could you try not taking his side for once?
I'm gonna go listen to Murder, She Wrote. Welcome home, Maddie.
Tức bà này không mù hẳn, bà này
She
chỉ
used to
kiểu
be my
mắt
role
rất mờ
model.
thôi.
She had a motorcycle license, she knew karate.
Vẫn mà trường người ta
Now she
quen
either
đi
can't
gặp
find
nhà
her
người ta
pants
thôi.
or can't remember how to put them on.
Matthew, he's your...
My brother. He died in a car accident.
Okay, that sucks.
Thì thôi, hỏi làm gì nữa. Khơi lại gì.
I've had time to get used to it. Mima, she forgets.
Chết rồi, thôi,
My
khơi lại
brother
gì.
died too. Kinda recent.
How?
Bom
He
một
got
phát,
shot.
headshot.
Fuck. That's... Ugh, that's horrible.
I know.
Look, do you mind if I study for a little bit? Finals start next week, and I haven't opened a book all semester.
Can I help clean up?
Be my guest. You know, you were smart to drop out. I mean, do we really need to know 3 ways Andrew Jackson changed the US presidency?
Don't think so.
If this comes up, I'm just gonna skip it.
Chết thằng này hiền mà.
Nhân mà không phải là người xấu đâu.
Ô,
Kìa, tốn nước quá. Đi ra.
không được.
Kìa.
Fuck. Không được.
Tốn bao nhiêu nước?
So, were you close?
Huh?
To your brother?
Không. We were a bully. Mixed feeling.
He was always trying to protect me from things. From our older brother.
Ôi, chết rồi, nó xấu rồi, chết
From
rồi.
Pa, when he was on a bender.
Your
Với cả nó đúng là
dad,
bảo vệ mình mà, kiểu
he's a drunk or
halfway
something?
rồi.
Was a drunk. Now he's fighting for his life in a VA hospital.
Damn. Your luck's as bad as mine. What happened?
Nó có nói gì vậy? Bố à?
Bố đang làm đâu? How accident.
He was up painting a roof and fell off a ladder. The way he landed.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. This is a horrible thing to say, but sometimes I wish my dad would fall off a ladder or whatever.
Come on. You don't mean that.
You'd understand if you knew him. He's a control freak.
Cũng dù can suck ở cái can suck nghĩa là lúc không thể hoàn hảo. Nó không hề hoàn hảo nhưng mà vẫn là family.
Hey, I hate my family sometimes too. If it ain't my pa drunk or my brother's picking on me, it's everyone just mad at each other for no reason.
See? You get it. Anyway, sorry that got so dark.
Điểm chung ngay.
Hey, you want to help me study?
Oh, I don't think I'll be much help.
Được bạn, vô tiếng
Yeah,
Việt.
you will. That's always better with someone else.
Okay.
Vô tiếng Việt.
Minnesota?
Nope.
Wyoming?
Still no.
Oh my god, I give up.
It's Alaska. Over 3 million acres of parks, all protected. Only place with more is Canada.
Let me see. Okay, your turn.
What? No, I
Which
don't...
president signed the 1906 Landmark Antiquities Act, created the Forest Service, and
Vậy?
established 5 national parks, including the Grand Canyon?
Cái gì vậy
Wait.
trời?
I think I saw this on TV.
Jefferson.
Không phải Clinton.
Đúng. Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson?
Nope, you're 100 years too early.
Too early?
The correct answer is Teddy Roosevelt. And
Teddy.
I am officially gonna fail.
So? You don't need some test to know that you're smart and...
Nhiều Roosevelt.
Không, có một
You know what?
Roosevelt.
Never mind.
Ông kia là Franklin, đúng rồi.
I was like really sweet. Shit, he's home early.
Tại nó không nói là Roosevelt nào đây mà.
Just say you're a friend from school. Actually, no, say you're my study partner. The school paired us up because... Hi, Dad. I thought you were working late.
I didn't see another car out front. Who's this?
This is Dean, from school.
Hello, Dean from school.
Ai đây?
Hello, sir.
Không quen à?
Bố nó.
Không, tưởng là nó nhìn thế này, tưởng là ông
Well,
quen.
I'm glad to see you
Ui, ra tay à,
studying.
sợ.
But remind me, Dean, which school do you go to?
What the fuck? Khó rồi.
Chắc chắn nó không phải mà Broadway rồi.
Gì vậy?
Cô lại phải search trả lời cho đúng vậy không?
Trả lời sai sao? Trả lời sai cũng có sao đâu. Ông bố chỉ là hớ thôi. Cùng lắm chỉ hớ.
Broadway.
Không biết đâu rồi Broadway rồi.
Cô đường.
The Bridgeway School.
Surely you mean the Bridgeley School.
Right. That's the one.
Dean's new at school. That's why the academic office put us into a study group together.
And you the one who sells her marijuana?
What? No, I told you I stopped smoking.
I'm asking him.
I should go.
You're not going anywhere. I like to know who my daughter spends her time with.
Có súng rồi.
You're a cop?
I run a private security firm.
His company guards banks. In a town that hasn't had a bank robbery in decades.
Enough, Vanessa. Anyway, that might be changing. You hear about this motel massacre down on Route 66?
Oh, right, on the radio earlier.
What happened? À, đừng nói gì cả, đừng nói gì cả.
Có đâu gì
Oh
đâu.
my god.
Have they caught the people who did it?
Not yet. Except the one scumbag who got himself killed at the scene. You sympathize with people like that. You're on the road to becoming just like them.
He's not sympathizing, he's just asking.
Anyway, it's not over yet. There's a manhunt underway. Once the FBI gets some sketches of this Holt family, their faces will be all over the country.
Jason! I need your help with something.
Don't you go anywhere.
Ơ kìa, chỉ là khách đến chơi thôi mà.
So sorry.
I really think I should leave.
No, you'll only make it worse.
Vanessa, where's Mima's audiobook?
Hang on, it's probably in the bathroom.
Kệ con Vanessa, biến đạt. Sneak out.
Thế, trao hỏi đàng hoàng.
Dad, have you checked her underwear drawer?
Why would it be in an underwear drawer?
Ask her.
Hey, I really gotta go. I don't want to get interrogated by your dad.
Thanks for saying goodbye at least.
You saved my life. I don't know how to thank you.
You
I
could
will-
help me study again sometime.
I will never
Over
forget.
coffee?
Được rồi. I love that. Ngon ơi, đấy
I
ơi.
always wanted to try a fancy coffee.
Here, let me give you my 411.
Đấy ơi.
All during the week. He's almost always at work.
I thought I told you to stay put.
Sir, I need to get home.
Well, I suppose I have no right to keep you here.
Thank you, sir. My mom will be...
Hang on. Why are you wearing my son's clothes?
Chết rồi.
I can explain.
Nếu bị quên thấy chết là chết luôn đấy. Hibarka.
Look, I got struck by a car earlier. Vanessa found me and
Thế vừa rồi là
cleaned
không
me
phải đi
up.
học cùng à?
Run? You kids should have called the cops. We could just flag down the one that's been patrolling.
No, it was my fault. I forgot to look. I was high.
Are you kidding me?
What high?
Get the hell out of my house.
Yes, sir.
Goddamn junkie. You're grounded.
Chưa gì, chỉ có mời bạn về nhà thôi đã bị ngu rồi.
Bây giờ hút cần ra được mạnh.
Jay, you in there?
À, dây, tưởng là dây. Trốn ở đây.
Wake up and hang these bush tails in the pantry for me. Son of a bitch. You
Anh lại ra ngoài luôn à? Lừa thật đấy.
Come here. The fuck are you doing here? Huh? Speak up.
I don't know where I am. I just want to go home.
And you just happened to stumble across my cabin. How'd you hear about this place? Huh? Who told you?
Who are you working for? Who are you working for?
I swear, I didn't hear about it.
You look a little young to be working for those assholes. But something tells me you ain't being straight with me.
I am being straight. I am being straight. I promise. Nobody told me about this place.
That's right, 'cause it don't exist. I reckon there's only one reason you came here, and that's to steal my stuff.
Still anything thôi. Với từng mặt tuổi thì chỉ cần nói thế thôi.
I was just looking, but I didn't take anything.
Looking, snooping, it's all the same thing. Where are you from?
Well, my mom's half Dene, half Maori.
You dumb shit. I was asking where you lived. Never mind. And this mom of yours, does she know you're here, thief?
No. I sneaked out without telling her. She doesn't care what I do anyway. And I'm not a thief.
I caught a kid trying to steal from my wallet once. Got my knife under his chin. A knife just like this one.
Please don't.
Why? What do you think I did to him?
Cut him. Cut him. Đúng rồi, cut him. Yeah.
You set him free?
You think I let him off the hook? Kids don't learn if you don't teach them. Told that boy I was gonna cut him loose after I cut a piece off him. But seeing as I'm a reasonable man, I let him choose which. Finger or ear. Now it's your turn. Choose.
Cắt tay đúng rồi. Yakuza cắt tay.
Will it hurt?
Ear, huh? Finger's what he chose. That's when I see tears coming. So I tell him, there's no greater shame than stealing from your own father. And as he was my eldest son, I was going to teach him some respect. Now that may sound harsh, but it's no different to how my pappy taught me. And afterwards, I said, you'll thank me for it. He never thanked me for it. Instead, he started to cry for his mama. So I let him go.
Huh? Hey, Pop. You in there?
Listen good, you little fuck. You know what'll happen if I see you here again. So run home to your mama and never look back.
Mà có biết đang ở đâu đâu.
Run, meatball. Faster! Before I change my mind!
Pa, what you shooting at?
Yes! A road!
Ủa, nó cũng có hiệu ứng âm thanh từ phải sang trái. Không.
Don't be broken. Don't be broken.
Ui ôi, cong ở chân.
Mom. Mom. I'm sorry. I should have come straight home.
Thằng này chui vào cái gì vậy trời? À cái giếng à? Xuống xuống cái giếng à?
Adventure camp? Hope you and your boy have a great trip, Miss Willema. He's gonna be so surprised. That's today. Oh, Mom. Paul! You can do this! Oh, man. I really don't feel good.
Thôi lên nào. Lên rồi. What the cái thế đó vẫn là áo cam á, what the fuck?
Sao không việc đấy làm gì cả, đừng có tâm trí lựa chọn chứ.
Ash! Boy, I got half the sheriff's department looking for you.
Tell my mom. I'm sorry.
Now hold
Trẻ
on.
con.
You tell her yourself. You okay? Jesus, what happened to you?
I was looking for the fort.
Ash, what are you talking about? What happened to you out there?
Keep cabin a secret, keep cabin a secret. Cabin không có chuyện gì hết, chỉ là đi lạc thôi. Rồi.
I couldn't find it. I fell. Got lost. That's all.
Ash? Ash? Ash?
Đói quá.
Easy, easy. Hey, I got you. We're gonna get you to a hospital. Okay.
Không tức là ông này đâu phải là người xấu hẳn đâu.
Là con nó mà.
Con riêng.
Mà kể cả người xấu hẳn thì cũng đâu có xấu với là con của người ta đấy.
Hợp lý.
Lucky to get over the highway, much less the border. They'd be looking everywhere.
Well, you got a better plan? 'Cause I don't. Jay!
Oh, God. I thought I lost you.
Is you okay?
I thought they got you, Ma. I was so scared.
I'm fine, darling. Nothing a cup of aspirin won't fix. Are you okay?
Better now.
What were you thinking? Sneaking up on us like that? Were you followed?
I know how to cover my tracks. You got some kind of plan?
Beginnings of one. Dante's got an account number in that little black book. If it's what I think it is, then...
That's for later. First, we need to get to Canada.
Canada?
Cops are gonna be all over the southern border, so we head north.
You hate the cold.
Don't worry, Jay. I got your back. You know that, right?
Anh có cho chu đúng không? Back to back.
I got yours
back
too.
to back.
You're my brother.
Good. I'm gonna take first watch. You two get some rest. We got a long day tomorrow.
Chọn back to back đúng không?
Thought you'd sleep longer. I was tuning up the bike.
Can we talk about this Canada thing?
We're not going to Canada. We're going to Texas.
Huh?
I know a guy in
Eagle Pass can get us across the Grand.
So, why'd you tell Jay North?
Cause he ain't coming.
First thing tomorrow, I'll send him to...
Kanab, say he's our scout. By the time he gets back, we'll be long gone.
No, I am not doing that to him. Ain't it bad enough we lost Dale?
Hey, you think I want this? That I want any of it?
We both know Jay was never exactly your favorite.
But I still looked out for him, didn't I? All I've ever done, I did for this family. Worked my butt off since I was 14. Been protecting you from Pa from when I was old enough to hit him back. Hell, I barely even had a life of my own. I was so busy dealing with everyone else's.
For 25 years, it's always been me.
Who takes it on the chin? Tyler the eldest. The responsible one. Well, enough's enough, Ma. I ain't going down with the ship. There's 2 seats on that motorcycle, not 3. And Jay ain't getting one. What are you doing? Leaving.
This is crazy. I'll stay. You two go.
You'll never survive out here alone. But Jay will. He practically lives in these woods.
I don't care. I'll die here if I have to.
Nuh-uh. We're all gonna make it because Jay's gonna do the right thing and stay.
Đúng rồi, thằng này hy sinh đây. Phải, anh will stay. Phải. Chả vấn đề gì cả.
I don't want to go with you anyway. What kind of person abandons his own brother?
The kind who's sick of you always acting like you got someplace better to be.
Well, maybe I wouldn't if you were nicer to me.
Come on. You've been that way since the day we took you in.
What?
Your real mom should have done us a favor.
Gì vậy trời?
Enough.
What do you mean? My real mom? Mama? What's he talking about?
You are blood, and I raised you as a son. So that makes me your mother. The rest doesn't matter.
You're right. This family's my only family.
Family? We're just your fucking babysitters.
Vậy chắc thằng em xăm khỏe hơn bằng được.
Shouldn't have been Dale. Should have been you.
I'm leaving. You better hope I don't get caught.
Jay, please. Let's talk about this. Tyler, what are you doing?
He knows the whole goddamn plan.
What?
Jay! Jay!
Don't you dare hurt him!
Jay! Get back here! Look, forget what I said, okay? Of course I'm your brother. I used to change your diapers. I know you once tried to keep a squirrel as a pet. And that you hate Ma's baked potatoes. I don't want to hurt you, Jay. I just need to know you're not gonna tell anyone the plan.
Stay silent, stay silent. Đúng rồi, đúng rồi.
Người đi rừng pro.
Oh no you don't. Get down here, Jay. I swear to fucking God.
Đây rồi.
Toàn người đi rừng pro.
Toàn bắc cua. Ôi không. Đạp đúng rồi. Kệ.
Jay, help me. Please. My leg can't take a fall.
Nó bắn mình ấy, Đừng. Thằng
Đúng chứ, mình cần nó để chơi vào kia mà.
Bắn mình.
Không.
How the hell do you climb so
Mình cũng cần
fast?
thằng này về ở là mẹ chứ.
I don't look down.
Look, Jay. It's been a long day. I shouldn't,
You don't gotta say it. I know what I need to do.
Which way are you gonna go?
Maybe north? Like you said, cops won't expect it.
And good luck out there. And remember, when it's them or you, pick you.
Thì ông bị nói bé kìa.
Gớm mà. Hai nơi vừa nói cái gì nữa.
Gì đó?
Hả?
Không. Thôi tiếp đi.
Chết rồi.
Nhưng mà nó không ảnh hưởng gì kìa.
Tức là như nào nhỉ? Vin bắt buộc phải chết à?
Nghĩa là câu chuyện này nó sẽ không liên quan gì đến Vin nữa.
Thôi nhưng mà chẳng không được sống, không được phép sống ở pha.
Thì sống chết thì nó không ảnh hưởng đến câu chuyện phía sau thì kệ đời nó thôi.
Còn chưa nói gì mà đã thôi rồi.
Chung thì thôi, đừng đi được.
Gà thế, cảnh sát Việt Nam trong phút mốt là bắt được xong rồi. À không, cũng phải gọi là công nhận rằng là nước Mỹ là to hẳn, thế nên là trải dài người lên không khó. Việt Nam bé hơn.
Chắc cơ.
Làm gì có tiền thôi ạ.
Shane, am I drunk? Or are we sitting at a kiddie arcade?
Nope. Don't got no space invaders in here.
So water.
Please, can I have some water?
You want a drink? Then buy one.
Your car break down or something?
I just need a ride north.
Well, I'm headed south. Try that, fella. Now, how's that for dumb luck?
Excuse me. Are you headed north?
How far?
Far as you'll take me?
Well, I don't like hitchhikers much, but I'll bite.
Who you running from? What have you done to piss him off?
Just chậm Linh, just chậm.
I'm running from the cops. FBI, too.
For what? Not turning in your homework? Sorry, kid. I can't get mixed up in it.
What if we throw for it? 3 darts each? I win. You give me a ride. If I don't, I'll buy you a drink. 2 drinks?
Ah, what the hell. I'm bored. $27. Your turn.
Ôi, gì đây?
Bắn luôn.
Ngắm vào.
All right.
Not bad.
I've played before.
Ready for round 2?
$47?
Bắn tiếp Đạt. Đâu? Đâu?
Nhưng mà không tâm thôi.
Không đến ngay à?
What's that? 25?
Hey, slow down, Robin Hood. I want my free drinks.
Robin Hood rồi.
Final round. Stakes are high. Ooh. Hanging in there, though. For now. No rush, kid. Hate for you to mess up now.
Did I win?
You sharking me? I ain't got no patience for sharks.
Sharking me à nha. Ai vậy?
Cảnh sát đây.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for an 18-year-old male, sand-colored hair. Connected to that motel shooting in Two Rock?
Who's asking?
Someone who was there.
Shit.
Fucking cops.
Does this look like a place that serves 18-year-olds?
Go for it. I'll keep her busy.
Have you seen him or not? His people killed my partner. He's going straight to death row.
You sure you're a cop?
Cảnh sát đây.
I'm off duty. This one's personal.
Yeah, well, I ain't seen anyone.
How about you? Seen anyone underage tonight?
Well, you look pretty young.
Just answer the fucking question.
Okay, let me think. Well, there's Shane at the bar. That big guy Gene who comes around for dinner. And Kyle. Oh, wait a minute, maybe it's Lyle.
Did you see a teenager or not?
No, I didn't say I did. But if I do, I'll call you. Or actually, I could just call you anyway.
Nó winning rồi, winning.
Hey. Guess you weren't fucking around back there. Tell me the truth. You kill all those cops? Blow up a school bus? All that shit from TV?
I don't want trouble.
Shit, kid. You are the trouble.
So did you do it?
Vâng, mày có làm đâu. Wasn't me.
No, it wasn't me.
Too bad. For a second there, I almost liked you.
Hey, what about my ride?
It wasn't a fair bet.
Hey! Get lost, you fucking hobo!
Hobo. Ủa? Sao không lên xe của ông kia? À, vẫn không biết xe ông ấy ông nào. Xe nào?
On the hunt for an 18-year-old male wanted in connection to multiple murders at the Desert Dream Motel in Arizona. According to inside sources, the district attorney intends to pursue the death penalty. Please be advised, he is extremely dangerous.
Call.
Yes.
Please state your name.
Tell her it's Dean.
Hello?
I have a collect call from Dean.
Oh my god. Yes, I accept. I was wondering when you call.
Vanessa, I need help.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm in Utah. I don't have any money. I've barely slept.
Whoa, slow down. Utah? Are you in some kind of trouble?
Family problem, chúng ta không nên để con bé.
I had this argument with my brother. He said, well, it don't matter. But I left. I ran away.
Shit. Okay. Do you want me to call them for you? I could try to...
No. It's too late. I'm on my own now. Got nothing to eat. No money.
Look, things have been shitty here too. My dad's convinced you were a drug dealer. He found an old bag of weed in my t-shirt drawer, and now I'm grounded for like half the summer.
Seriously?
I know. He's fucking crazy. Where are you now?
Salt Lake City. Near the Sabrina Hotel?
Okay, I'll book you a room. You can order room service, take a nap, and later I'll call to check that you're...
Vanessa?
You know what? I'll meet you there.
Wait, don't you have finals?
Screw finals. I'd rather help a friend.
Đây rồi. It's not safe. Ôi, sao bỏ học à?
It's dangerous here. You shouldn't come.
To Salt Lake City? I've been. It's weird, but it's safe.
But are you sure?
Don't worry about me, seriously. I'll book the room under my name. See you soon.
Tưởng là thế không đi nữa nhé, vẫn đi. Đúng là đẹp trai khác.
Phải đẹp trai gì không? Đẹp trai là nó cho là homo ngay.
probably gonna regret this. But right now, you're all I need. I know, Marlon. 2 years sober and I can't even fall off the wagon in style. What's got you so... Hello? Who's there?
Thằng Ash. Thì thằng Ash đấy chứ.
No! Oh, God. Sharon. Sorry. You can...
What? You know.
Jesus. I finally nod off, and you try to bludgeon me to death with a... What, you bake now?
You broke in to my home.
You left the window open.
Bà này vẫn đi à? Vẫn anh canh đây.
Bike blew a tire, the first mile. I lost my sons. Been scrambling ever since. I just needed someplace to rest. Take a shower.
Get dressed. You're leaving. Now.
What? Wait, Paul.
Này mặt dày thế.
That motel, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And now you and your goddamn sons.
What we've done is unforgivable. I know.
Tell that to Joyce's kid. The little boy your son left without a mama. Good people died in there.
I'm sorry. Truly sorry for what you and that poor family went through. You have to believe me. If I could turn back the clock...
You didn't come here to apologize.
I didn't know where else to go.
Don't ask me. The less I know, the better.
Please. I've run out of options.
Time was I used to dream of you showing up in my bed. But this... Christ.
Look at me. I've been living like a damn
Anh chui xuống
stray,
kìa, trên bàn
sleeping in
ấy.
ditches, eating from dumpsters. Last night, some hobo meth head tried to slice my belly with a box cutter.
Ai chú hớt. Yeah.
It's always the same with you. Give Paul a sob story till you get what you want. Well, I'm done.
Sob story? You think I do this to myself?
Sharon, you're all over the news. Didn't say nothing about Tyler, though. You say you lost him?
That damn bike. Cops were on our tails. They held him off. Told me to meet him at that old church out by Greenbell. 2 nights I waited. Don't know where he is, but after what he saw them do to Dale, my beautiful Dale, he'll stay one step ahead. I know he will. Sorry.
And Jay, he got away too, right?
I don't know if he's got the strength to make it. I pray he does. For the love of God, please let him be okay. All this for a few $1,000s. Just enough to stop those thugs killing us. All because of Bear. Damn him. We both had dreams once, remember? I was gonna expand the bar, make it profitable. And what about that coast-to-coast motorcycle trip you always said you were gonna do? Is this how you saw your life turning out?
I don't go poking around in other people's lives, and neither should you. How I live is my business.
If it makes you happy.
Why are you even here? Talking hypotheticals. You're a wanted woman. You gotta leave. Get out of town.
You know, Bear always said he'd take me away from Two Rock. Dante loved me for a while, too.
Sharon, back then, everyone loved you.
You once told me I always choose the wrong guy.
Well, I was young and stupid enough to think you'd listen.
And I was young and stupid enough to think I knew better. Should have been with you from the start.
Yes, gì đấy.
Been telling myself the same thing for 20 years. Never thought you'd say it, though.
20 years.
Always been a good friend.
When
those
chỉ là
thugs
good
showed
friend
up at our door, when I had no one else to turn to, you were the one who stepped up.
Now, wait a minute. If you're talking about...
You knew we were sinking. But coming up with the code to Dante's safe, that was...
If I'd known what would... Oh, Jesus, I'd never have given... Oh, God. Oh, hell.
Think we could both use a drink. Don't you?
Mật mã kết là từ ông này ra.
Mật mã kết khi từ ông này ra.
Nó vừa nói thế mà cần hiểu vì sao.
Step drink thì cứ uống thôi.
Chỉ là ông này có mã kết.
That night at the motel, it brought it all back. The war, what we went through.
Some nights, I hear Bear through the walls, screaming in his sleep. I can't imagine. Look, nobody knows your part in this, and I swear it'll stay that way. But, and I hate saying this, I need your help.
Kìa.
What it is for me, what it is? Được tao được gì đúng rồi. Tôi thì được lợi cái gì? Đúng rồi, được.
Ai tính toán lợi nhuận gì ở đây nữa.
Why does that set alarm bells ringing in my mind?
Jeez, you never used to be this paranoid. Those bells are already ringing. We could both end up in jail without lifting another finger. But there's a way out for us. That book of his? I looked a bit closer. It's not just bribes. Dante's been taking money from criminals and funneling it into a single offshore account. The cash in his safe, that was just his cut. The real money's in a bank in Belize. And the details are right here. No name, no ID. All a person's gotta do is walk in, hand over the password, and walk out with the money. Can't be me. They catch one whiff of me and I'm locked up for life, but you. Then we expose Dante for what he is. Karma. Payback, call it what you like. And by the time his world crumbles, we'll be long gone. Look, you said it yourself. We should have been together from the start. And I'm saying this is our second chance. You can stay here in Two Rock and drink yourself into oblivion, or we can live together in paradise.
You do realize if we do this, we disappear. You'll never be able to see your boys again.
That doesn't mean I can't help them. At some point, I'll find a way. You threw me a lifeline once. Now it's my turn. Come with me.
Kéo lại tình huống của
Đi. Ông này mềm lòng đi, đằng nào ông ấy cũng tham gia rồi, đằng nào ông này
đâu,
là một phần
tham gia gì đâu. Ai biết gì đâu.
Đúng rồi.
Ai biết gì đâu.
Kìa.
Ai biết gì đâu.
Please, Paul, just listen to me.
I've listened.
Đằng nào ông này
But
cũng
the
tham gia
answer
rồi.
is no.
Ra gì?
Đấy,
I
cái mã đây.
can't do it.
Cái mã đi.
Expecting anyone?
No.
Hey, cuz, it's me. Open up.
Shit. It's Dante.
Fancy seeing you here.
Nhanh đi.
Hey. You actually came. Oh, yeah.
Hey, cool outfit.
Yeah, right. I was so busy packing for the road that I forgot what I was wearing. Can I come in? I thought you wanted to sleep.
I didn't want them to have to make the bed.
I took $200 from my dad's emergency fund.
Huh?
I also brought you a change of clothes.
Okay.
And tomorrow morning, I can drive you to the bus station and get you a ticket to wherever you want. And then we're even. Okay?
Even?
Bị vuông ấy.
You don't owe me anything.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
Không phải vuông mà.
I'm pretty sure I aced my
lại.
history final.
You don't deserve this.
Nobody's ever done something like this for me. I don't deserve it.
Of course you do.
Why?
Look, you're doing something I've only ever dreamed about. Running away. From everything. So, if I can help you somehow, what's wrong?
It's just, if you hadn't come, I'd have nobody now.
You sure you can't go back to your family? Your mom must be worried.
She ain't my mom. And my brothers ain't my brothers. They told me the night I met you.
Sao vậy lại come out hết ra thế?
I didn't ask who my real parents were.
Nó như con ai nữa đâu.
That must feel terrible.
I just feel dead inside. Like, maybe I don't even care.
Of course you care. You're just hurt right now.
How do you know?
Because I've been there. Believe me. Maybe from now on, family isn't the people you were born with. Maybe it's the people you choose.
Lấy nước ra. Khát quá.
I saw that on a t-shirt.
It's a good t-shirt.
That's not your room.
Like hell it's not. My daughter's in
Sếp ông này tìm ra phải?
How did he find me?
You see this? That's my credit card that she used to book this room. Now, open the door or I'm calling the police.
Dad?
What are you doing? Who else is here?
Did you fucking follow me? How did
You
you-
think I don't get a fraud alert when someone uses my card out of state? Now, answer the question.
Out of state?
What are you doing in a Salt Lake City hotel?
It's none of your business.
What are you using? Is it meth? Ketamine?
Vanessa, do you want to turn out like your brother? Living a secret life. Lying all the time. Until some cold morning you're wheeled into a morgue?
Oh, sure. Let's blame him for his death. He was hit by a drunk driver.
At 4 in the morning. With enough shit in his system to kill a... You know what? No. I'm not doing this. You're coming home, and that's that.
Well, can I at least pee first?
Do what you have to.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? Hurry!
You tôi xong rồi.
Nào, để con gái thì miệng nít na nào.
Vanessa!
Cô xuống nhanh
You're
thế.
making a huge mistake!
We need to get out of here.
You mean together?
Well, I'm not just gonna abandon you.
Know how to start a car without the key?
You mean hotwire it? Dale showed me once.
Tức là nhà này cũng từng trộm xe rồi mà.
This is different, but I think it's these ones.
Đạt, đầu dây Đạt. Ôi à, Mission Impossible à?
Phi đã giữ đường thật.
Vanessa!
Cả hai đứa đều không có tiền mà trời ơi.
It can't be.
Tinh tiền.
This is gonna sound crazy, but I think my daughter just ran off with a fugitive.
Fugitive này rồi.
Thanks for taking over.
I told you it's cool. I love driving.
Con này lấy xe của nó.
I should have done this ages ago.
Cái xe nào đứng
Run
trên
away
đường.
from home.
Đi đây.
We gotta be careful rồi.
I like this too.
Phiêu.
No one to answer
Phiêu.
to, nowhere to be.
I'm just wondering why it took me so long. So, you're really going to Canada?
They got more protected lands than all 50 states combined, remember? I can fish, hike, live in the forest. Only thing is, how to get in.
Well, my brother had a friend who moved to Idaho Falls. I bet he'd help us with gas money. Plus, he's really good with fake IDs.
Idaho? That's a long way for you.
I've got all weekend. We can stop in town for some clothes and call Todd from a payphone.
Ui, phiêu luôn mà. Đã thật. Đạt phiêu không Đạt?
Could you hand me my cigarettes?
Wait, cigarette? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Bình thường mà.
I wish my mom had
Con này có nói là nó
spread her wings before she couldn't anymore.
What happened to her?
Officially, the big C in her pancreas. The doctor said it was just bad luck. I say it's what happens when you spend your life doing what someone tells you instead of standing up for who you are.
Your dad? He was tough on her?
On all of us. I still can't believe he followed me to Utah.
Damn. Damn.
He must care about you if he came all this way.
No. He wants to be in control. He thinks I have the same shitty judgment my brother did.
Do you?
I'm doing this, aren't I? I'll tell you one thing. He must be flipping his
Sao thả nó
fucking
về
lid
thôi.
right now.
Ai để
His
cho đi
little
mình.
girl is stealing a car.
Và với cả có khi con bé này nó cũng sẽ gọi là bỏ mình khi mà nó biết sự thật mình là thằng như nào ấy.
Không, nó không bỏ nhưng mà mình phải nghĩ vậy.
Là mà tưởng sẽ nói dối nó coi như.
Lie about myself to someone I like?
What was the lie?
It doesn't matter.
Who did you lie to?
I said it doesn't matter.
Well, just don't ever lie to me.
Cút, thế là cút, thường nói câu đấy là cút rồi.
Cút gì?
Kiểu đôi khi con bé này biết thằng nói dối.
Không.
I never said he'd help you, but he'll help me.
Meanwhile.
I said open up.
If he finds me, we're both fucked. Tell him to go away. Stall him. Anything.
Both fucker. Just a minute, đúng rồi.
Be right there.
Hurry up and stop playing with yourself.
Bra đúng không? Bắt không? The last cigarette. À cigarette bà ấy hút thuốc đúng không?
Mình không uống rượu.
À.
Ain't waiting out here like a prick. Get your pants on, I'm coming in.
Không biết không, có 2 chén.
Hi,
What's with the kitty bike out front?
That. Just fixing it up for Joyce's kid. Not much, but after what he's been through.
Right. Got some of your stuff they saved from the fire. Tools and whatnot. I thought you might need them.
Thanks.
Jeez. It's darker than a dungeon in here. Look, didn't mean for that to become such a clusterfuck. Holtz opened a big can of worms when they stole from me. And if I don't get everything back, well, I'm just as screwed as they are. So, you got any plans now that the motel's gone? Or are you just gonna shut yourself away forever like Grandma did?
Nghe mà sao lại grandma?
Đoán thế.
Phải new job, chắc là phải new job. Take a vacation đi, take a vacation. Clear hết. Take a vacation đúng không?
Might take a trip. See the world. Live a little, you know?
Yeah, live a little, huh? Well, if I weren't in the middle of this shitstorm from hell, I'd be on the next Greyhound behind you. Oh, look at this little man-eater. If my Aunt Cletus gets a whiff of you, oh boy, me'll be in the doghouse, huh? Well, you look like I feel. I bet we could both use a coffee, right? Sit down, I get it. When I first joined the department, Sheriff Wilson assigned me coffee duty. Had to make a pot every morning. Oh, that guy was fucking picky. Yeah. Back then, I believed it was about making a difference. But being a good guy ain't always so simple. Because when you got some crazy asshole and you can't tell if he's holding a Bible or a gun, what do you do?
Hai cigarette thôi.
Nó nhìn mình mà.
Because talking to you.
You knew I was in the motel that night. Did it even cross your mind to ask about me?
If you mean that I think it was a good idea to remind 3 bloodthirsty bastards that they were holding the sheriff's own cousin hostage, then frankly, no, I did not.
Cousin à?
You, sure you're okay? You look a little jumpy there.
Sorry, wasn't expecting company.
Yeah, guess not. So, little birdie told me you were at the station earlier. You talking to those fellas from the DA's office?
Just, you know, asking what I could remember about the motel and all that stuff with the bus.
They wanted your opinion on whether I'd lost my damn mind, didn't they?
It was a lot of questions. I can't...
And what was your professional opinion?
You end the stand-up, you end the stand-up đi cho nhanh. Cãi nhau thứ mệt lắm.
I said you did what you had to do.
I did what any cop would do. Protect lives. I made a tactical decision. Those bastards were about to head to Mexico with a bus full of hostages. I fucking did something. And what did I get for it? Electrocuted in a damn bathroom. That's what. Now the whole thing's turned into a pissing match over jurisdiction.
Không mèo vẫn
Damn
cút tay mà.
FBI involved. Even Becky hates my guts. Give those Holt boys their blessing when they broke into my house. You know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do my best by her, but guess it'll never be enough. What a week. But Sharon, she'll get what's coming to her. Whatever rock she's crawled under, I'll find her. So help me God.
Can I forever? Can I?
If you ask me, she's halfway across the country by now.
Nah. Sneaking back to Two Rock is exactly the sort of thing she'd do. Could be right under our noses. Hey, you know we had history, right?
I think so.
Back when I was a deputy. Wanted me to leave Becky for her. Of course, she was much better looking back then.
That's so. Because I always thought it was the other way round. That you wanted her to leave Bear.
No. You got your wires all crossed there, Paul. That bitch was crazy as shit. I've dodged some bullets in my time, cousin, but that one...
Don't run. Don't run!
Behind you! Look out!
You dumb, stupid, gullible fool. Drop the scissors.
I am not going to jail. I'm not. You're just gonna have to kill me.
Don't think I won't do this, Sharon.
Nếu mà mình không bảo thằng ấy thì...
You and me both know that's not why you're taking me in.
Nghĩ một hướng thôi Quốc ạ, không phải nghĩ được nếu một thôi mà cái hướng còn lại.
Hướng cũng hay mà.
Where's my book? You have it. I know you do.
And you ain't getting it.
If I don't, I'm finished.
Don't worry. I'll make sure all the major newspapers get a copy as soon as I've emptied the account.
These people, you don't know who you're dealing with. No. Don't you understand? It's not my money. Paul, how could you do this to me?
Không có nói gì à? Không có, im lặng cũng được mà, im lặng cũng được mà.
Tất nhiên là mình
Đủ quá.
mình là có cái vai trò gì trong cái trò này ấy.
I know
Tự
where
chọn
the
đấy.
money
Đấy.
comes from. Sharon told me everything.
You don't know the half of it. You take her side over mine? Your own blood? I know she made you do this, Paul. Look, I'm giving you a get out of jail card here. Give me the gun.
After Nam, I swore I'd never hold
Nam.
it again.
Nam.
You know that.
Don't give me that flower power crap. Just give me the gun.
If you listen to him, you're a fool. He'll put us both away.
Salon. Dante không tin tưởng được.
Paul, car keys. Let's go.
Man.
Thực ra nếu vừa nãy hôn ấy, cái đoạn hôn ấy.
Hả?
Hôn này là reject. Cái đoạn
rồi, đâu quan trọng, cô mình vẫn đi cùng thôi.
Nếu hôn thì sẽ đi luôn.
Không, thằng gõ cửa
thằng này vẫn đến. Hôn thì thằng này vẫn đến.
Nếu bạn vừa rồi không cảnh báo ấy thì thằng ấy cũng chết, cũng bị ngã hoặc là ngất.
Không,
Mình cũng sẽ vươn lấy.
Thằng đó nó sẽ phản ứng kịp.
Nó là cảnh sát.
It's only engine one way. Stop the engine.
Drive. Just do it, Paul. Step on it.
Oh, shit!
Hey, Sheriff. Your whole boy turned up in Utah with some girl in tow. FBI are in pursuit. Out.
Idaho.
This shirt! You sure we fit in?
Well, it's all we could find. Excuse me? Have you seen Todd?
He said he'll be back in an hour.
Ai vậy?
Todd was pissed when his parents wanted him to go to Idaho. But his dad had family here and they have all kinds of money, so...
Hay là money.
This isn't good. There's too many people.
Clover?
What is it?
It's for headaches. I think it's ecstasy. Have you done it?
No.
Have
you?
No, but my dad already thinks I'm a drug fiend, so what the fuck?
Cũng đúng là nó nghiện.
Thôi em ơi, cần một người tỉnh táo em ơi.
Đúng không? Cần một người tỉnh táo, con bé đi ngu.
Not for me. Thanks. One of us needs to be thinking straight.
Đúng luôn, đạt đấy.
Hay thế.
Dean, I feel so good right now. Like a feather with legs.
Rất hài. Sao cool. Okay, cool.
Glad you're having so much fun.
This is the absolute best I have ever felt in my whole entire life. We should take some pills with us for the road.
Maybe. I'm gonna go get a soda.
Okay.
Gia đình chọn weekend stay here thì đúng hơn.
Nó không phải một lựa chọn để thay đổi tình tiết tiếp theo.
Vanessa?
You're the last person I expected to show up asking for a favor.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
Way outside, đừng kệ hai chúng nó. Kệ hai chúng nó. Come on.
Kệ gì? Con kia có. Con kia phê rồi.
What are you
Con kia
looking
chóe
at?
rồi.
Dean, what are you doing?
You know this guy?
So what if I do?
Friend thôi. Boyfriend thằng kia đấm luôn.
We go to school together in Arizona.
Well, whoop-de-doodle fucking do. Now get out of my room. Get out of the party.
Dean, please. I'm alright.
Để con ấy whooping.
Sai rồi.
Buddy, she's asking you to leave.
Whooping.
Sorry if that hurt your feelings or something, but it's what she wants. Be a good sport. You can't win them all.
Líp dầm. Kệ mình ngu rồi, mình bị ngu rồi, con bé nó trừng mắt rồi. Đạt, what the fuck? You doing? Bây giờ nó sẽ không giúp mình nữa, Đạt.
Mình không có nó giúp. Chắc gì nó giúp mình.
Ơi mà đằng nào thì con bé ấy, nó cũng lông ngoăng hàng ngày rồi.
Không phải lông ngoăng.
You come to my party and start this shit? Here?
You started this.
Dean, please. Let's just go.
Ui cả cái loa đắt tiền đấy.
Dean, it's time to go.
You're one jealous fuck. Well, guess what? She was mine first.
Líp, đừng. Đấm là thằng ấy chết đấy.
Không chết nha.
That's
làm sao được.
Walk away.
Mảnh vỡ cái thứ.
Nghĩa đủ rồi thôi.
Are you crazy? Starting a fight with him?
He disrespected you.
And I handled it.
Why did you tell me he was your brother's friend?
Because I thought you'd get upset if you knew I'd gone out with him for a while. Apparently, I was right. He could have helped you if you trusted me. We should go find somewhere to sleep before the cops come. But tomorrow, we're done.
Ui giời, Đạt ơi, nhẽ ra chúng ta
vẫn đăn thôi mà.
Không, có nghĩa là có khi chúng ta đã không ok lại, không bị vấn đề gì.
Thay vì ngủ ở chỗ khác thì ngủ ở đây cũng thế à?
Không, ý là kiểu thay vì là chúng ta sẽ vừa có được sự tin tưởng của con bé, vừa có
không, thằng kia không giúp đâu.
Không, con bé này chỉ bảo là giúp em thôi mà, chứ không phải là giúp thằng bạn em đó.
Giúp em cũng không giúp đâu.
Con này đâu cần giúp đâu.
Con đi cùng, con này đi cùng.
Don't follow me.
Wait, we shouldn't go too far from the car.
Chú bị nghĩ nhiều quá đấy Quốc ạ.
Nhưng mà content game mà.
Không đơn giản hơn, hiểu câu chuyện thôi.
Did you really run away from home? Or was that all a lie?
Look, I need to tell you something. My name's not Dean. It's Jay.
Okay.
And I didn't run away from my family. They made me do something bad. I helped them rob Sheriff Romero's house. I didn't know that till we got there. But Sheriff came home, we ran, got holed up at this motel on Route 66.
You're one of them. The family from the news.
I didn't want to be there. It wasn't my idea. But the cops don't care about that. They're blaming me for all of it.
People died in that motel.
Not because of me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry.
Impressive you go.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you should go. Because what I'm doing, crossing the border illegally and all, it could be dangerous.
Ugh. There you go again. Acting like I need protection.
That's not it. I can't face seeing you get hurt.
A little late for that. Tomorrow morning you can drop me at a gas station. You know, my dad's gonna kill me, but I'll deal with it. First you lied to me, now you're going off without me. You're more like your family than you realize.
Ready to let go. Ready to let go cũng được mà.
Been part of that family all my life. I'll always be one of them deep down.
At least you know that.
I'm sorry, Vanessa. I really am.
Yeah. Me too.
All units, be advised. Teenager seen at 1281 Elmfield this evening is the same one being pursued by the FBI. Consider him armed and dangerous.
Có gì không? Có gì không?
Kìa thôi.
Ủa nhiều thế, đoạn này nhiều thế. Ui.
Ra mình vẫn chỉ đến là 1 trong 3 thôi mà đúng không?
Còn 2 cái còn lại thôi từ từ, tức là có vấn nếu mà mình không nuỗi không vào không đánh con sẽ cái kiểu con
không đánh thì nó vẫn đi đến kìa.
Không đi chỗ khác đi xuống dưới đấy. Xuống dưới đấy. Cái gì?
Thì kìa, kể cả nó vẫn đi được lên trên kìa.
Thôi mà sẽ lựa chọn gì đấy để lên trên để đánh ấy. Đấy xuống dưới cái phần dưới này cái phần dưới kìa.
Cái nhánh trên là foul thought up taxi đúng không? Có nghĩa đến thời điểm gặp được thằng thought là nó chỉ đi được một đường duy nhất là đến đoạn này, một trong đến cái đoạn identify as a whole thôi.
Còn không, có khi 2 cái còn lại cuối cùng này sẽ là đi cùng Vanessa nào đấy.
Mình đi một hướng thôi.
Tiếp à?
Sáng mai trả MB nào.
Tiếp à?
Nghỉ thôi, gì đâu.
Ok.
Lại xuống lại.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Gì vậy trời?
Đi cảnh rồi. Ê. 2 phút ạ. Giỏi.
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
Hey, you forgot your goggles.
Goggles.
Thanks.
It's Zoe, right? You work at the deli on campus?
Sorry, that's not me.
No, I recognize you. You make the best meatball subs. That other guy, he's so stingy with the marinara.
I don't work there anymore.
Oh, sorry. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Sandwich.
Wow, sounds intense. Why do you do it?
It's nothing. Just beating the clock.
You don't want to just try out for the swim team or something?
I don't do teams. I should be getting home.
Look, I know we don't know each other, but I kind of have a sense for when people need help. My mom got sick a few years ago. I was spending every night in the hospital with her, worrying whether she'd make it. And all my friends wanted to talk about was homework.
Gì vậy chơi? Gì vậy chơi?
There was nobody around me who could relate. Until I realized there was always someone ready to listen.
Đã hội thánh Đức Chúa Trời rồi.
Khen bác.
Thôi, cảm ơn đi về thôi.
Right. Maybe.
Just ask for me. My name's May, with a Y.
Got it.
Thế còn May nào nữa? M-A-I à?
Chắc thế.
Thời gian có chuyện thực sự.
Okay, I got a bus ticket for 2 p.m. I also called home and had a chat with Mima.
What did she say?
That I didn't give my dad enough of a chance, that he loves me more than I realized, blah, 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 and we both need to try harder. I don't know. Maybe she's right.
What's in the bag?
This? Just some food for once you start the hike. It'll make the money last a little longer.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to do any of this. Anyway, I guess this is it.
Có gió hét. Chỉ biết cảm ơn.
You've done so much for me. I don't even know how to say thank you.
You don't have to say it. You did a lot for me, too.
I should get going.
And I should start reading Jane Eyre, because apparently I'll be back for the last week of school after all. Goodbye, Jay.
Bye, Vanessa.
Thế thôi à? Ủa? Không có hút đặc biệt gì à?
Anh sụp một tí nhá. Đây là bad ending với Vanessa. Thế thôi.
Thế là sau vẫn có thể gặp lại gì hay như nào?
Không. Spoil một tí, nếu mà chọn đúng ấy, sau Vanessa thành vợ mình luôn.
Xa thế.
Đấy chưa?
Xa thế.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream killers who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Ủa, tắt đi rồi đã bật lên.
Described Jay Holt as an awkward, quiet high school dropout. Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
Everything Tyler did, and I'm the one on the radio? Wonder if Pa's heard about all this yet?
Thôi xong, cúp luôn. Không quay được rồi.
Morning.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir.
Nope.
I'm just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Salt Lake City. I have family back there.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
Sure. Just a sec. Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm really sorry, officer.
I'll need to run the plates.
Rõ ràng là ông này đã được phổ biến về
Need you to run some plates for me.
phổ
Montana
biến về mặt
3
này
Papa
rồi mà.
2 1
Rồi
5
ai nhớ
7
đâu, rồi ai
Tango.
xem bản tin đâu.
Ông này cảnh sát mà.
Thì sao?
Cảnh sát
What a
kiểm tra
kid.
rồi mà.
Well, can't you run it manually?
Wait for cop, tức là có vấn đề rồi, tức là nó không bị ấy rồi.
Không, cứ từ từ thôi.
I can explain.
Chưa vội.
Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Go on, get out of here.
Cái này đồ họa nó bị sao nhỉ? Đồ họa nó bị lệch nhỉ?
Họa nó bị cùi bắp.
Quên lại tải mấy chục ghi hai detail cái gì texture mà chưa bật lên.
Hey, honey, how are you?
You sound in a good mood.
Vừa xếp
Craig
xong
and
ấy.
I finally decided to tie the knot. We're getting engaged.
Oh.
Thử vào
I know
setting
you're
này
not
không
his
bật
number
lên.
one fan, but we're good for each other.
Sắp hết rồi thôi.
I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, honey. We're having a little engagement party this weekend. I hope you can make it.
On one condition. I reserve the right to split if you two start salsa dancing.
So how's things at the deli? Bet you've made an impression on the boss.
You could say that.
Why? Everything's okay there, right?
Long hours, that's all. But my boss at the deli reckons I could be looking at a promotion. So that's...
Amazing. You don't know what it means to hear you finally doing well.
Dâu à cờ. Bị ám ảnh. PTSD.
Zoe?
Sorry, Mom. I gotta go.
PTSD. Sắp hết rồi đấy. Thế cái cô nốt hay là để thì xong để đến mai nhỉ?
Sắp hết rồi á?
Xong rồi đấy.
Thì nốt đi rồi nữa.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Where is the other bottle? Pill bottle. Am I just not seeing it? What is that?
What is that? Như vậy chơi phim đâu có đoạn này thành game kinh dị. Gì vậy trời? Hay để thuốc ở trên. Ơ kìa. Vẫn bị PTSD.
Jesus. Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on.
Anh cũng phải uống cái thuốc này nhưng mà nó đỡ thật. Công nhận là đỡ thật. Lý.
Để ra vui ấy nhỉ.
Nó chỉ là nghĩ ngợi thôi mà.
Who's there?
Có súng à? What?
Sao thằng rơi lại tìm đến con này nhỉ?
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come
Ông già
over?
vẫn sống mà.
Già sao?
Ý là vẫn chưa chết trong kiểu mười mấy năm rồi mà.
Situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you, I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment? You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
What the hell did he take? What the hell did he take?
Cái đầu tiên đấy.
Cái đầu tiên cũng được.
Shadow, in the shadow.
Shadow không nhìn thấy rồi.
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen.
It didn't
I'll
happen.
tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the third time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk and I saw someone and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
That's not even
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, But your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home
Oh, God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Will pay à?
Bảo hiểm không?
Bảo hiểm đó.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it. He pays for it.
Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your mother with that nonsense. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Kiddo.
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you just got back from a war. How you been sleeping?
Didn't have a bad night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe. You were doing better a few months ago. Did something set you back?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? You still enjoying work?
I got fired. Missed too many shifts. And before you ask, no. I haven't told Mom. I didn't want her to worry.
Well, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. You always talked about being an investigative journalist. Why didn't you go get a degree?
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean. And disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
TV stand có khi là để quên ở trên.
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the
Quái gì cũng làm.
only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Grandpa, are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
Is it take med đúng không? Ông hơi bị hơi đú rồi.
Sure, but they wouldn't prescribe them if you didn't need them.
You're gonna stand there until I take them, aren't you?
Please. For me.
Oh, all right.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
God. How can I be sure of something I can't remember? Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse.
Không phải Shelby mà.
Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
How terrible.
I don't know. Not having to think about the past. Some things are a blessing.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid, losing your dad like that. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
It has.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you are crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Hey! I see you!
Nghĩ đến đây
Chưa hiểu. Chưa hiểu biết tại sao thằng rơi lại quay lại tìm con bé này.
Hóa ra thằng nghĩ đến đây thật chứ không phải là bị mơ.
Why are you following me? What do you want?
Sao làm gì với cô bé? Tưởng có thật à? Ui.
Stop! Stop, I said! Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
Wait, what?
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it.
Stand up and just...
Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is. If the past talks to you, you listen.
Quá khứ nói với mình nghe.
And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
Dear Zoe, this is now my third letter. I haven't heard back from you, so I hope you're getting them. I was thinking today about the last time I saw you. You were a little kid, clinging to your family. I was an 18-year-old, clinging to the idea of freedom.
Freedom.
I remember your face when we took your dad away. It felt right to me, knowing you'd get clear of us. But in other ways, nothing that day felt right. I know my family scarred you for life.
Cạ vào.
Mà điểm gì?
Không biết, cái cạ vào. Cái gì đó đi, đúng rồi. Tao đã từng ở đây.
Để lại đánh mối cảnh sát đi mà.
Không phải tao đã cùng ở đây đâu mà.
They left their mark on me too. I wonder every day who I could have been if we hadn't robbed that house.
Freedom,
There's a lot I want to say to you, Zoe. Things to ask, things to explain. About how we came to be at the motel that night, and what happened in the mountains a few days afterward. I'm sure you learned some of it as you got older. But there's other things I'm sure you don't know.
Mình có lựa chọn khác.
Please write back, Zoe. I need to hear from you. Yours, Jay.
Hey there. How's the hike?
What?
You okay?
I was trying to work out where I am.
Oh, well, let's see. This here's Jacob's Ridge. That down there is Lake Blackfoot and the de facto Canadian border. And if you continue up that trail over there, you'll get to the top of Blackfoot Falls.
Where's the border station?
Further east, it's out of range for a day hike. You got a campsite set up somewhere?
Yeah,
Yes.
a little further down the trailhead.
Well, you might want to turn back soon. Sun drops quick up here, and you're not dressed for much beyond a stiff breeze.
Can't I just stay a little longer?
Ôi nhưng mà
Enjoy the view?
tại sao lại chạy sang Canada nhỉ?
Không dẫn độ.
Why don't I stay too? I was about to have some tea. Want some?
Vấn đề
No,
ngon nhất chính là
thanks.
không dẫn độ.
So, what's your name?
Michael?
Michael? I'm Leland.
You're, a park ranger?
Yep. Did stints in Zion, Bryce Canyon, Pinnacles. Hold this for me.
Ever been to Yellowstone?
Yeah, I spent nearly a decade there. There can be nothing in the world more beautiful than the canyon of the Yellowstone. That was said by
Theodore Roosevelt.
That's right. So, you're a nature lover too, huh?
What about for history buff?
Not really. I'm just into U.S. presidents.
American history. So, you're in junior, senior year, right?
Yeah. But mostly, I just read a lot of books.
Yeah.
Park Ranger.
That's nice.
Ông già hợp lý à?
You know,
I've seen a lot of crazy things up here. Forest fires, avalanches.
Avalanches.
But I always wondered, is it really necessary that we carry these? But we are Border Patrol. In the rare event some criminal makes a run for it, we need to be prepared.
Son, I know you.
Look, you seem like a nice kid, but we got a stolen car down at the trailhead, which State PD says belongs to an 18-year-old who shot up a motel in Arizona and was last seen headed north. Now, you got no water bottle, no headlamp, and I sure didn't see a campsite further down the trail. So, what's the deal here, Michael?
Cút rồi. You got me wrong, you got me wrong.
Rồi,
cái đầu.
Chú thả nó đi rồi.
Please, let me keep hiking.
Oh, son, I can't do that. I've got a responsibility.
Can't you just help me?
Look, it's no kind of life running from the law. You'll be living with that shadow over you forever. Let me take you down the hill. I've never once fired this thing, and I sure don't want to start now.
Run, được, chạy được. Được. Ông ấy không bắn đâu, ông ấy không bắn, ông ấy chỉ cảnh báo là sẽ phải sống ngu suốt đời thôi.
Hey!
Chạy được.
Kid! For the love of God, stop running!
Đây rồi.
It's over, all right? There's nowhere else to run. What are you doing?
Going to Canada.
Ôi.
Whatever it is you're thinking, you don't need to...
Đấm luôn à? Đấm luôn.
Phải thôi.
Đấm luôn nữa ấy.
I swore I'd never shoot a human being. But if you run again, I'm gonna have to. Now, you're desperate. I get it. But let me radio for a rescue helicopter. It is the only way out of this.
Don't you understand? They want to give me the death penalty.
If you jump, you either break your neck on the rocks or you drown. I'm not letting that happen.
Ta cử him over the cliff. Không đầu hàng đâu, đừng đầu hàng. Tấn công luôn. Được, tấn công luôn, được. Đừng đầu hàng, đã đến đây rồi. Đừng.
Cùng. Là mình có đẩy nó xuống không? Vậy.
Nhỉ, nếu mà để tội ông già, thôi đầu hàng cũng được. Đầu hàng xong nhảy, không phải mình không biết sau này nó sẽ như thế nào, nếu mà đầu hàng xong nhảy.
Xuống kia chạy ngược lại, chạy tiếp.
Running Man tiếp mà.
Leland Park Base. I've got an emergency at the top of Blackfoot Falls. Please send the rescue helicopter. For a sec there, I thought you might take me with you.
I thought about it, but you wouldn't have made it.
Well, thank you.
Không chạy à? Ơ kìa, tưởng phải để cho ông này vứt cảnh giác xuống. Bà mẹ cưới chồng mới à? Oh man, khổ đơn phim.
Gì?
Trừ một thôi.
Lớn đi học đại học
This is it.
nó sẽ ở riêng.
Everyone out.
Dèo, tức là không phải bị đi tử hình.
Have a seat.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Ở thằng dây trong tù này.
Ừ, thì mình vào đi thăm thôi.
Thì cái cảnh mà cả hai ông cháu đều gặp cái người áo đen ấy, chả lẽ chỉ trùng hợp đến mức đấy thôi à?
You came.
I wasn't sure you got the letters.
I got him. One a month ever since March.
You've grown up. I remember you as this 6-year-old kid who was scared of the dark.
You care of the dark. Not scared anymore. À không, vẫn sợ. Vẫn chú ơi, chú kìa.
Hết sợ rồi gì đã.
Not scared now, though. Not of you.
You don't need to be. Really. You know they're executing me tomorrow.
Okay.
I know.
I have to say, I didn't think you'd come.
I didn't either.
Vẫn phần Vanessa đi hả? Bắt đầu vào Tyler ở đúng rồi. Vào Tyler. Xem Tyler với cả Mom như nào. Rõ ràng thằng này chả làm gì mà khổ quá.
You ever hear from your mom again?
She writes often as she can. I don't know where she is though.
Bà mẹ vẫn sống.
That's nice, I guess.
I like to picture her in a white hat, smoking cigars on a beach somewhere. Wherever she is, I hope she's okay.
Thế còn Tyler.
Tôi đều hỏi hết đấy.
Your brother Tyler? Do you know where he ended up?
No idea. Never got caught, so I
Có mỗi thằng này bị bắt khổ. Ê ơi.
Maybe he's even happy. I'd want that for him.
Còn Vanessa thì sao? Chắc là Vanessa chắc thôi rồi, không bao giờ gặp lại.
That bee on your arm. Is it for Vanessa?
Yeah. She was pretty special. Kind. Fierce. I looked her up once. She's doing well. Works behind the scenes on some TV show. Got this so I wouldn't forget I almost ruined her life.
Rồi, thôi không cần phải hỏi hai cái câu kia đâu.
Look, Jay.
What's wrong?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets. I know it can't really be you, but it feels like you. That's why I finally came. I had to see you. Otherwise, I just couldn't keep going.
Zoe, are you all right? I know I've been in here a long time, but I can still tell when someone's not okay.
I'm not doing well, đừng nói thằng này sắp chết rồi mà.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was terrified.
You said, "Don't make a sound." And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense. I needed to be over, Jay.
Our lives have been so different. But in some ways, we're the same. We both landed in the wrong place at the wrong time and tried to make the best of things.
Baby, we are.
Maybe we are alike in a way. I can't stay much longer. You said in your letters you had something you wanted to ask me?
That's for forgiveness, forgiveness.
I'm all out of appeals, Zoe. Clemency's a long shot.
There's a call into the governor on account of that I never actually killed anybody.
But chances are, I'm dying tomorrow. And when I think back on all the mistakes I made, all the people I hurt...
You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
You look out for me.
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy. You were part of my dad's death. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too. So no. I don't hate you.
Everything that happened? How can you be so forgiving?
You've spent 14 years here. And now they're doing this. You've more than paid.
I wish the state saw it that way. But if that's how you feel, then I want to ask you a favor. This thing's probably gonna happen tomorrow. They'll strap me to that gurney, and then... I don't want the last face I see to be a stranger's. I want it to be yours.
What?
Be there tomorrow? Please? Let me die looking at someone who knows me.
No! I'm going home in an hour.
Stay. Please.
No, don't you understand? I can't!
Neither can I. I don't want to do this alone.
Why me? Why me? Why me? Kìa. Hỏi trước.
Còn ai đâu? Còn ai đâu mà cần phải why me đấy?
Guard!
Zoe! Wait, please.
You deserve a friend. You really do. It just isn't me.
Thì thôi, về đám cưới mẹ thôi.
Zoe!
Chết đủ rồi.
Bye bye darling.
The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them.
Vẫn tiêm à? Tưởng là thằng này được thoát mà.
Nó còn mời mình xem là chết lần khác gì.
Ông tưởng là kiểu vẫn còn vẫn còn gọi là phán quyết là vì thằng này chưa giết ai mà.
Thằng kia chết rồi đấy. Nó bảo tối qua rồi nữa.
It's your lucky day. The governor's commuting your sentence.
Đấy, lucky day rồi, có nghĩa là không chết.
While others have their time on Earth cut short.
Lại không đến này.
Không đến.
Why do some of us find ways to endure? While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I've never told anyone. That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the Dust Dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Huh?
Please, you don't have to do this. Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay? Tell him he can have it. It's all in Two Rock.
Ồ, ra là có thằng Long Quang thật. Ố.
Grandpa?
Thằng nào nó bảo là Grandpa DLC.
Grandpa DLC là dành cho cái đoạn mà tại sao ông này lại phải tránh mặt thằng Dante cơ mà.
Vừa rồi có thể là Dante.
Không.
Hết rồi đấy, thế xong rồi đấy, hết rồi.
Con này có vấn đề gì đấy nhỉ?
Không biết.
Chưa nghĩ tình tiết gì.
Không hiểu là ông này
Hin à. Chưa tình tiết gì hin về cái vấn đề đấy.
Chúng ta là ở bad ending. Cụ thể là sẽ có ending mà Vin sống.
Chúng ta ở trong một trong những ending.
Một trong ending.
Cả cái nào là bad
gì cả. Có ending mà Vin sẽ sống này, có ending mà thằng kia chạy thoát được và có Vanessa ở bên này.
Nhưng mà thế thì cả hai đứa thành phải chạy trốn cả đời đúng không?
Không, nó sống bình yên ở Canada lắm. Sống chill ở Canada. Và sau đó con này đến gặp kiểu làm hòa. End đấy. Ending này hơi lạ.
Jay given stay of execution là như nào? Là cái chết đấy?
Không được chết là không phải chết, là đấy là Jay stay of execution đấy. Stay of execution là không phải chết, là không bị execute.
Thế là good ending rồi còn gì?
Thế là good hơn, thế là các lại good à? Tiếc quá, nhẽ ra có thể đi cùng có Vanessa ở bên nữa.